Star. So, happy Thanksgiving, guys. It is the day before Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? We are already at the end of 2025. Is it freaking nuts? I mean, I gotta say, fucking A. It's like, I can't believe we're already at the end of 2025. I'm not gonna lie, the faster it goes, the better off I think we are. Hey, Rando, what's happening? No, it has not been barley day. Thank you, Rando. Really appreciate the support there. We are, hey Treble, how are you? Hey, hey everybody. So what I'm really hoping for is we're pushing for partner, right? So kind of pushing away. We got lots of stuff coming up in December, as well as another cooking stream with Grogmas pudding. But today we are going to get to 2 sides. Actually, we're going to get to 3. I have a little extra one thrown in here for you guys who end up at people's homes and get asked to help, and you don't know exactly where to help, and you don't know exactly which part will actually make the best for you to do. I got a solution for you. But today we're going to go through 2 recipes from the Sea of Thieves Cookbook, and they are the Marauders Mash and the Pirate Lord Salad. Now these 2 recipes are incredibly simple. They are so simple to make, and they are packed with flavor. They actually have a serious wow factor, and I happen to have today a very special guest who is going to be able to actually test these things out. So you don't think it's just me just yanking your chain and blowing smoke up your pirate hole, but it's going to be somebody who you'll be able to kind of say, oh, somebody's actually here to test it. So you guys are gonna be surprised who it is. It is somebody from the Gato community, so it's gonna be super fun. And you guys are going to really enjoy this. So let's get going. I am sorry that Bees, she was not able to make it, the beekeeper, because, snowstorms. Snowstorms are just crazy. And today I am wearing a hat because I thought for 2 seconds that my hair was straightening out. Turns out no. No, it was not straightening out. It was not doing it. So let's get rid of today's menu. I have another question. Is the music in the background too soft? Would you guys like it just a little bit more? What would you guys like?
Shreds and
Hey, Broken Reds, what's happening? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, you would like to know, how are you? You would like to know, hi, sweetie. How are you? Post chemo, I know, Sassy, it is crazy. Like it's been over a year, and I go in and I cut it, and I'm like, okay, and I cut it short, and I cut it short, and I cut it short, and I'm thinking, okay, is it gonna grow out yet? Is it gonna get back to my normal straight hair? And it's still not there. It was so close, and I'm like, seriously, like this week I thought, oh, this is so good, and then this morning I woke up, it was like, my hair was completely fucked up. Anyway, welcome in, guys. Broken Reds, what's happening, sweetie? Gnarly, what you doing, buddy? I'm smoking a turkey today. They are hard to light. They are, dude. So my suggestion, Gnarly, if you're gonna smoke a turkey, make sure you really wrap it tight, because then basically you gotta, you got to get that one of those long lighters. You got to get those long, like, extension lighters. Anyway, but the first recipe we're going to do is the Pirate Lord Salad, because that one needs to, and again, I can't stress this enough, whenever you are cooking a recipe, read through the entire recipe before you start off. The reason being is that you have no idea what you're going to have to do at the end. You have no idea if you're going to have to, put it in the refrigerator for a while, if you have to freeze it, what has to happen. So read through the entire thing. And the reason I say this is because so for this particular recipe, you are going to need, where is my recipe for today? Hold on, is this it? That is it. So for today's recipe, we're going to take all of these ingredients, and they have to be in the refrigerator. They have to refrigerate for 2 hours. Or overnight. Overnight is best, which is why we're doing this today. And this is a Pirate Lord salad, and I'll tell you the story as to why it's a Pirate Lord salad as opposed to some other Waldorfy salad. Okay, so today's ingredients for this, we need to, I'm gonna move all the stuff over here. Jessica Havoc in the house! Look at those pineapples coming in, Jess! What's happening, girl? Jessica Havoc, hey Raiders, come on in here. Thank you so much. What's happening? Hey. We're making stuff here, Jess. How are you? By the way, happy Thanksgiving, Jess. Oh my God, Jess. So check it out. So it's a Pirate Lord salad. It's a take. It is a Pirate Caribbean take on a Waldorf salad. So this kind of hits all the marks, right? So it's kind of like a little bit of a dessert, but it's also a little bit of a side. It's awesome. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. Oh my God, take a look at this. All right, so let's start off. So we have 2 cups of green apple, right? So we're gonna do the green apple thing here. We have 1 tablespoon, again, with the lemon juice. You'll see why we're gonna do the lemon juice in 2 seconds. 3 stalks of celery, which are right here. We got 1 cup of green seedless grapes, and all this stuff is going to get chopped up in 2 seconds here. We got 2 ripe bananas, and there is an order of operations here. And you're going to see how quickly this goes. It goes less quickly when I'm talking to you, but it goes really, really quickly when I'm not talking to you. Yeah, Jess, wait till you see how this comes together. It's going to be super quick. Right, so basically it takes, prep time is 15 minutes. Like all this time is basically 15 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to actually whip the whipping cream. So it's very, very fast. So here we go. So we got the seedless grapes. We got 1, where is my little bit of sugar? There it is, my little bit of sugar. So we got 1 tablespoon of white sugar. It's gonna sit right there. Then we have, what else we got here? We got the pineapple chunks. So we got 1 cup of pineapple chunks right here. There we go. I'll put that aside there. And then we have, what else is on this list here? We got 1/2 cup of toasted unsalted macadamia nuts, which are right here. I think I pulled those out before. Then we have, toasted, what is that? 1/4 cup of toasted pistachios. There they are. Now these are salted. So these are roasted and salted. And remember when I said that a little bit of salt in anything adds a punch and brings the flavor profile out? Well, that's exactly what these do. So I'm not actually adding salt. I'm just keeping them as the salted roasted pistachios. So I think that's the best. Also, I just want to make sure, is the audio okay? Is the music in the background okay? Can you guys hear it? Is it distracting? Is it nice? Is it comforting? Anyway, 1/2 cup of heavy cream, which I'll pull out shortly. Heavy whipping cream, rather. 1/2 teaspoon of coconut extract, which goes with that heavy whipping cream. The homemade mayo. It doesn't have to be homemade, by the way. So everything I'm doing today doesn't have to be. Oh, thank you, sassy lady. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sulior. So I don't want to. Everything I'm making today is like straight out of the market, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the transition to the next dish. And then tiny marshmallows, 1 cup of tiny marshmallows, because if it's going to be a Waldorf salad, it's going to have these little tiny look at the little tiny marshmallows. Aren't they cute? I love these guys, and I'm not going to touch them. I'm not eating them. I'm not even getting close to them. And 1/4 cup of toasted shredded coconut. And we have that right where, you can't see it because of the Pirate Lord salad and me. so let's move this. Let's stop that, shall we? We'll get let's get the menu out of here. So let's get the menu out of here. There we go. And let's get this bowl. So this bowl is going to be for our whipping cream, and we'll get to that in a minute. We have ourselves I want to make sure we got our lemon. So this is, do I want that lemon? I want this lemon. I'll take this lemon. So make sure it's all squeezy. I'm going to take myself off of the camera too, so you guys can see the entire thing. There we go. So let me move the apples out of the way for 2 seconds. So I'm gonna just do this, just rub it like this, get ready to go, because it's gonna be squeezy squeezy in a minute. So let's start off. We need 2 cups of the of green apples. And so the way I do it, so first off, you don't have, do not skin them, because you really, I mean, that's really good fiber. So the fiber is awesome for you. So just keep it, and plus it adds a little extra little crunch, so just leave it alone. I like using my little core guy here, because he works really well. So check him out. Boom. So if you guys do not get, just trust me on this, get a core. Look at that. So it helps, get that out of the way. There you go. So now see that? So very nice and easy. If you guys don't want to keep the extra little pieces in there, you could always just trim those off. So if you want to just trim those off, you can just do that. Easy breezy. Okay, so we need 2 cups of these guys, which is roughly, I would say, like, it depends on the size of your green apples, because some, honestly, some green apples that come out are like really huge. I've seen some green apples that are like the size of like a softball. It's kind of crazy. I mean, you really want them to be like the size of a baseball, like much smaller. So put that in the garbage bowl. So, and by the way, everything is washed here. Everything has been washed and dried. And it's about I'd say it's about 2.5 apples to get to 2 cups. But we're gonna find out. We want 2 cups of this, and then we're gonna put it into this bowl. So this is my measuring cup. So if I get to here, it's 2.5 cups. If I get to there, obviously it's 2 cups. So we're gonna just do some quick chopping here. And again, we want them in bite-sized pieces. Again, this is a salad. And again, depends. You can put them in like really bigger bite size or mid-range bite size. It's really up to you. If you have kids coming over, obviously you want them in smaller bite size. But there we go. So we're gonna start collecting our apples here. There we go. And yeah, this is, like I said, this is a really quick salad. The only reason it doesn't sound quick is because Shreds likes talking. And I gotta tell you, it's a pretty funny story. I went to go pick up our special guest today, and you guys know. Okay, so funny story. So you guys know how I have a habit of talking on stream, and I get all involved in my conversations and stuff. And then I always hear from either Jorge or Barley or whoever, basically just giving me shit because somehow or other I missed the turn, or I'm going in the wrong direction, or somebody's going, Shreds, why are you going that way? Shreds, it's over here. Shreds, blah. So just so you know, this happens in real life too. It's like, seriously, no joke. It happened in real life. I was getting into this conversation with our special guest, and did I miss the exit coming back? I did. I 100% did. Ended up having to go 11 miles out of our way. Too funny. Wait, yeah, it's true, Silior. Very true. Very true. Hey, Wahoo, sweetie, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, let's get it going here. So, again, just a little choppy here. Again, we're just going for 2 cups. Let's see, it's nice. Okay. And yeah, so it was really super funny. I just started laughing. I'm like, this is exactly what happens when I'm on stream and somehow or other I get sidetracked. Shocker of shockers. All right, so it looks like looks like that's roughly right about there. That's roughly about 2 cups. I mean, I could crack it. Oh, wait, never mind. Look at this. I got a little extra guy right here. It's exactly 2 cups. Beautiful. Now, the reason I say 2 cups as opposed to 2 apples, you guys know why. Now, again, I say this, but then I've I've also been like the person who totally violates that. But yeah, you're supposed to put in cups versus size of a fruit or size of a thing, because of the fact that you want to make sure it's relatively accurate, and everything comes in different sizes, right? So that's kind of the thing. So now we're going to do 3 celery stalks, and here I go. Actually, basically going against my own thing. Thorspone, sweetie, thank you so much for the resub. Look at you coming in here with the resub. Thank you, sweetie pie. Appreciate you. So most of the time, celery stalks are pretty much one size, and what I do recommend is that you always get like the regular celery and wash it, only because I don't know where people's celery has been, and honestly, I swear, I think I was going to lose my mind. In most of these places, most of these stores, when it says that when you look up the whatchamacallit, you look up the when you buy something that says washed, like triple washed or ready to eat or whatever, I am not kidding. I have almost taken back every single package because no, it's not washed. It's not to what it is I want it to be washed to. I mean, half the stuff that I end up getting is got like crap on it, especially green beans. Oh my God, I lose my mind on green beans. Seriously. Pro Godlike, how are you, sweetie? So, our special guest will be joining us roughly about after our pirate salad is made. And you guys are going to be crazy surprised when you find out who it is. I'm thinking you might be. Who knows? I'm not even giving you a he, a she, a they, them, or nothing. You guys don't even know. It could be a cat for all you know. Yeah, some are girthier than others. Thank you, Ahoy. Good point. Good point. I could keep teasing. It's true. I could just keep it going the whole time. So yeah, so you want to chop these again, like I said, in bite-sized pieces. And then if you get to a point where you're like at the end of the celery stalk and this doesn't look too good to you because it's got that kind of like the white, you know how it is, the white of the, come on camera, focus. All right, never mind. Then focus down here. All right, let me change cameras. Hold on. Which camera is it? Is it this one? Hold on. Nope, wrong camera. Is it this one? There we go. So if, like, for instance, it's got this like whitish as opposed to greenish, yeah, just get rid of it. Yeah, it's totally unnecessary. So just toss those. Keep the yummy parts. Keep the yums. There we go. And remember, we're doing this, and you guys can put both of these, actually all 3 of these dishes today, you guys can put aside for tomorrow. So if you make them today, you put them in the fridge, they're ready to go for tomorrow. If you make them tomorrow morning, again, they're ready to go as well. I mean, you guys, these are super simple, incredibly easy dishes to make. And Shred just cut up a really big celery piece there and had to go back and cut it again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so get rid of that. Now, moving on to our next thing, we have, so now make sure that you add the lemon juice. So the reason you want to add the lemon juice right now, which is basically 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, is because you want to make sure that the apples do not brown. So you got the apples and the celery sitting there. So now let's get this going. So I'm going to come on baby, get that. There we go, 1 tablespoon. So we're going to grab our mixer upper thingy, and we're going to pour that lemon juice all over there, and we're going to give it a toss. And we want to make sure that the apples get coated with that lemon juice, because this way the apples do not brown. The acidity of the lemon juice makes sure that it's all nice and still nice and white and green and really pretty. Now, you may ask yourself, well, Shreds, why is this, or how did you come up with the concept of a Pirate Lord salad based on this particular salad? And the thing is that it's a modified Waldorf, and it's because of the fact that it's green. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and make this modified Waldorf, but I'm going to make it focused on elements that are green, bright green, just like our buddy, just like our Pirate Lord buddy. Also, before I forget, because I tend to forget a lot, before I forget, make sure you put in hashtag Thanksgiving. Hashtag Thanksgiving. Our giveaway today is a autographed cookbook, SOT cookbook, of course, and not just that, but also a Sea of Thieves pin that goes with that. So please go ahead and put in hashtag Thanksgiving. Hashtag Thanksgiving, guys. Hashtag Thanksgiving. All right, back to where we were. Looks like you've tossed a salad before. Well, thank you, Ahoy. Thank you. All right, so let's get this guy out of the way because he's going to come up later. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to cut up 1 cup of seedless grapes. Now these guys are super easy. You just want to do this. Not very hard. Again, most of the salad is really just chopping. Just chopping. And these are really nice. And you want seedless grapes. You don't want people biting into this salad and going, you know, ooh, seed. Ooh, seed. I honestly have the same problem with pudding that has a skin on it. Absolutely hate puddings with skin on them. Oh my God. I have ugh. In fact, we went on so many dive trips and I got so much shit for that. Everybody's just like, oh, somebody doesn't like the skin on pudding. And it turns out that other people really do like the skin on pudding. They find it has like a texture or something. When I'm like, I don't think so. You guys can keep that. Thank you very much. Also, I'm seeing that many of you are receiving your winnings this week and last week. Those Gato poker chips. Do you guys like those? They're pretty fun, right? By the way, if I didn't thank the Jessica Raiders again, I'm thanking the Jessica Raiders again. Thank you, Jessica Havoc, and your Raiders. Appreciate you very much. All right, let's see. Finish this up. Oh, you haven't gotten it yet? Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I also shipped out Miss Max's Butterfinger Borderlands thing for Madrinas. By the way, hey Steffi, how are you? Steffi, sweetie, what's happening? I saw you got the hoodie. That is so awesome. Guys, Steffi just joined our Discord. How exciting is that? Isn't that awesome? It's so good. Yeah, right, Jess? Came on in. Hey, Super Tech, what's happening? Oh, hey, guys. Look, Super Tech's in the house. Thank you so much for the resub, Super Tech. Appreciate you. Guys, Super Tech went on the run today during Toon's Nuked and Afraid. I missed it because it's a long story. It's a long story. As you recall, I missed my exit coming back, so let's just leave it at that for right now. So Super Tech went up against, so the person who filled in for me was Michelle, and Michelle killed it. She absolutely killed it. She basically took the run today, which is awesome. So good. Yeah, Carter, I sent you yours. So everybody's getting their stuff. It's a Thanksgiving miracle. All right, so let's move on. So now we have 1 tablespoon of white sugar. So what we want to do is, now that the grapes are in there, we want to sprinkle with the sugar. So we got 1 tablespoon here, and we're going to sprinkle and we're going to toss. So, and you'll see why this is important. So this is basically an order of operations type of salad too. So you got the lemon juice in there, and then you got the sugar on here, because the other things we're going to put in here are a little sugary. These are a little more tart, right? And so you want to just toss these together. There we go. All right, very nice. Okay, so that's good. I know, it could have been me. It could have been me, Super Tech. Oh my God, it so could have been me. All right, but it wasn't. It was Michelle. So yay, Michelle. All right, so now we're moving on. We get our next step. So now we have to take a look at the pineapple chunks. So again, pineapple chunks, where'd they go? Oh, right here. Again, very sweet, right? So don't need much sugar on that. So we can get rid of these bowls. Put those back there. Again, give it a toss. And each time you do this, just give it a toss. The reason I like doing that is because the salad has a lot of stuff in it. And so when it ends up having so much stuff, it's hard to keep everything well balanced and well distributed, right? If that makes sense to you guys, that makes sense. I think it makes sense, right? Kaiju Kittens, hi sweetie, how are you, Kaiju? Welcome in, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to roughly chop up both of our nuts. Both of our nuts. So we're gonna take, get this out of the way. It's another bowl that doesn't belong here. So we're gonna take these guys. And again, sometimes I like putting them together, but in this case, I'm just going to do this because the macadamias are so round and like little globes that are just going to cause me all kinds of problem. So I don't want to have them rolling off on the floor. If you catch my drift. All right, so let's just do that. And now these are roasted macadamia nuts, but they're unsalted. Again, I will remind you again as to why we did it that way. So there we go. I mean, so this is the Caribbean take on everything, right? So we got and not so much Caribbean, but more piratey, more oceany, more tropical, I guess is the word I'm looking for. More tropical. So we're going to take that, we're going to put that aside. And now we can grab the pistachios. Now these pistachios are roasted and salted. So all the salt you need for this dish is in here. So you don't need any more salt. But you do need to make sure that they're all kind of chopped up. Because sometimes, I mean, I don't know if you guys have had those 50%. I think Trader Joe's has them. I mean, I love the Trader Joe stuff. I'm not going to lie. I love it, love it, love it. Hey, Pro Godlike, if you catch my drift. The thing that's funny is that Trader Joe's I really enjoy. And they have these 50% less salt almonds. And so they do actually have almonds that, or actually nuts that have less and less salt, which is kind of cool. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix these together. So now you got, so get all these together. Okay. And again, roughly chopped, right? So if somebody gets like a nice big chunk of macadamia, I don't know who's really going to be complaining about that. I mean, I don't think anybody really is. Lord knows I'm not. All right, so now I'm gonna add these. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Get all of them in. All right. There we go. All right, excellent. So now let's get this wiped down as we get into our next phase here. All right. Whoa! Sassy Lady dropping a bit bomb. What's up? Thank you, Sassy Lady, for the bit bomb, sweetie. Thank you. Dropping the bit bomb. All right, so let's see here. So yes, super hype. Thank you so much, there, sassy lady. All right, so now we're gonna toss this together, and now we get to our next step, which is the whipping cream. And I know you guys kind of laugh a lot. You guys kind of like, you know, maybe you turn down the volume when each one of these steps comes up. This, whether it's a blender, whether it's a mixer. You guys are so funny. All right, hold on. So let's put that aside. I'm gonna grab these little nuts that just fell off there. Okay, so we're gonna leave that right there. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring out our bowl, and we're actually gonna move this aside. We're gonna move this forward. And there we go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our, now, you know, most people, most chefs, what they do with this bowl thing, right, when they do mixing, is they make like they make like the thing, they kind of go and they do this, and they make a roll thing, and they wrap it around, they do this, and they put the bowl in there, and I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you don't have to do that. You can just, you know, whatever, just put a flat thing on there. That's all you have to do. No biggie. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take half a cup of whipping cream. Half a cup of whipping cream. I need to go get the whipping cream. All right, here's my whipping cream. All right, and I'm going to do half a cup of whipping cream. So let's see here, half a cup. I mean, it's not really that much, actually. No, that half a cup. You know, this is supposed to be for, what am I doing? That's supposed to be for my fruit. This is supposed to be for my liquids. Shreds is still kind of going through her missed exit issue. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get this washed at some point. All right, so let's go back to this and measure out half a cup. There we go, half a cup. All right, so we got half a cup of whipping cream. There we go. And now we're gonna add half a teaspoon of coconut extract. So half a teaspoon of coconut extract. Oh, another bit bomb! J-Star dropping the bit bomb! Thank you, J-Star. Okay, so half. There we go. All right. And so now what we're going to do is we are going to rock and roll, baby. So I don't know if you guys can hear me through this lovely blending. Can you guys hear me through the blending? Or through the whipping, if you will? Now I'm doing this way as opposed to. Thanks, Supertech. I'm doing it this way as opposed to by hand because I'm not Jessica Havoc, so I don't know if I can like build up my. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take it to a point, and then I'll let's see if I can do a Jessica Havoc here with the Jessica Havoc muscles. Hold on, Jessica Havoc muscle time. All right, I'm changing camera. Here we go. Camera change. Here we go. Let's see. Can I do this and not drop my my AirPods into the damn thing? Plus get cream all over me. Woo! I don't know, man. I don't know, Jessica Havoc. I don't know. Wait. This might be it. Hold on. Woo! Holy mother of pearl. Oh my God. It is a money shot, right? Super Tech, holy shit. Hold on. Sassy lady, good on you. Use the mixer. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Oh, I think I threw out my back. Oh. Look at that. Hold on. Let's make sure you guys can see this. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that thickness. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what you need. You need some nice thick. Woo. Wowzers. There it is. Oh, I did it. I freaking did it. Oh my God. I almost made butter. I almost made freaking butter. Oh my God, check it out, guys. Look how thick that is. Look at that. Look at that whipped cream, baby. Yeah. Hey, Jessica Havoc, are you proud of me? Come on. That is, I feel like I just got my workout in. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good in the neighborhood. All right, so let me just move this out of the way. Grab my thing, clean up my area. Thank you, Rando. Thank you, Sassy Lady. Thank you guys for all the applause. Appreciate you. All right, let's get this out of the way. All right, there we go. All right, back to where we were. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, now that we have the this done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold in, come on, get out of here. We're almost done with the salad, by the way. We are literally almost done with the salad. So, am I gonna lick this? Do you guys want to, hold on, do you guys want to see me lick this? Oh man, because you know, I'm feeling like I need to lick whipped cream. Oh man, all right, too funny. All right. There you go. So good. Yeah, especially when you're licking it off of you know, funny story. When you're licking whipped cream off of a whisk, it almost feels like you're not cheating as much because there's not as much that you're actually licking off. I know, I'm just being silly. All right. Now the reason I wanted to lick that off and get rid of it is because now I don't need it because I'm folding in the mayo. So in this recipe, you use a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise that fold in with this. So here's a 1/4 cup of mayo. Oh shit, I need to change the overhead here. So you got a 1/4 cup of mayo, and again, it doesn't have to be homemade. I say it says homemade. The homemade one that's in the book is a little tangier. So because it has lemon juice. So when I say fold, you basically want to fold everything together so you don't deflate all that whipping I did with the whisk. So you want to fold it in. Mix it in by not, if you go at it like I just did with the whisk, it will deflate the whip. You see what I'm saying? So it's still got that loft. You know what I mean? There we go. So I'll put that in. There we go. Just make sure you kind of mix it in. And again, you don't want to just, once you think it's in there, you don't want to just go at it. Just keep folding very lightly until you see everything combined. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, now what we get to do is we get to add this. We now get to add this mixture to the salad. So let's do this. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so we're going to add this to the salad. And again, for this, we're actually going to fold it in as well. So we still have a few things to slice up. Actually, one more thing to slice up, but there we go. We'll put this here. Now we're going to take this and get rid of this and put this aside. And now what we're going to do is simply fold all of this together. Just like so. All right, we have little mice in the house here. A little. Okay, that little flick of the light there. All right, and yes, there's going to be some juice at the bottom. You see there, and it will be absorbed in a second. You'll see. So you do that, just like so. And now you guys get the idea. It's starting to look like an actual Waldorf salad. Now, what we're going to do is the next two steps, super easy, because now we're just about to finish off the salad. So now all we're going to do is we're going to slice up these bananas. We got 2 bananas, because again, this is a Sea of Thieves cooking stream, and most of the time there has to be some kind of banana or some kind of something in it. And oop, almost lost that. You know, I usually chop up bananas really fast, and what ends up happening is I get half the banana on the floor. Because the little banana starts to roll off the table. All right, so that's 1 banana. And now let's do number 2 banana. And again, these are medium bananas. So there we go. Look at that. See, there it goes. There goes my slice of banana. See, and there goes another one. See, I get into my habit of chopping quickly, and my bananas just go off the side there. All right. And basically, these are like little 1/4-inch round banana slices. And now we're going to add the marshmallows. So let's get rid of this cutting board. Actually, put the cutting board over here. There we go. Marshmallows. Look at the baby marshmallows. Look at that, guys. Isn't this fun? Woo! There we go. And now you're going to fold all this together. And remember all that fruit juice at the bottom? So you have the lemon juice, you got the apples, you got the pineapple things. And again, those pineapples are right out of the can. You can obviously use freshly cut pineapple if you wanted to. But again, this is like you can go to any store, any point in time, whatever, and just get all these ingredients. Easy breezy, very inexpensive. And so here we go. We're going to put this together like that. There we go. All right. Now, that is pretty much, check this out, that is pretty much it. So now, the key to this one, the reason we did this one first, even though you guys would have thought, oh my God, Shreds, why didn't you do the mashed potatoes first because of the cooking, is because this now has to sit in the fridge for basically a couple hours at bare minimum, and that at that point is where we add the toasted coconut after it comes out. So we're going to put this away. It's probably not going to sit for the full 2 hours because we're probably going to be done with this stream before the 2 hours are done. Guaranteed, by the way. So let's do this. Let's get this wrapped up. I need to go and grab plastic wrap. By the way, I wish there was, I know there's like silicone. I'm not a big fan of plastic at the moment because of all the microplastics out there. But plastic wrap doesn't actually, unless you microwave with it, it's not really going to do anything to you. But do not, under any circumstances, microwave with this. Use another plate or something to put over it so that you can avoid those microplastics. All right. All right, guys, so here we go. So this is going to go into the fridge for a couple hours. At this point, it's probably going to be just about like an hour-ish time, hour, maybe hour and 20, but it's not going to be the full 2 hours. But for your Thanksgiving process, make sure you have this in the fridge for at least for 2 hours or overnight. And then when you take it out to serve, you take the toasted coconut and you basically mix it in before you serve. So we're gonna put this away. While we do that, while I do this and clean up for the next recipe, I am going to hit a flash mob. So guys, hopefully we get to this and you guys get to see how yummy it is. And in the meantime, let's find a flash mob for everybody. Where can I find a flash mob? I don't know. Do I have any flash mobs? I don't know, Jess. Do I have any flash mobs? Let's see here. Do I have some flash mobs? Let's find out. Yes, actually I do. There's one right there. How about we go to the one that we just? Oh, I don't even have that cute. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Let's go to our latest and greatest. Ahoy there, pirates, and welcome back to the Sea of Thieves cooking channel and to this special All Grogs edition. I know many of you out there have been waiting patiently for this one. To start off, my name is Casey Baker, aka Captain Sharkbait Shreds, and I am the author of the Sea of Thieves Cookbook, which I loaded with recipes that not only take advantage of the fruits, wildlife, and resource crates in the game, but I also made good use of those rum bottles the Merchant Alliance is so fond of. In this episode, some of my seaworthy crewmates are going to help me scour the seas to take you on a rum-filled adventure full of delicious recipes for what else? Grogs and Grogtails. It's time for all you grog-loving pirates out there to get your tankards ready, because this episode should be a fun one. And it all starts with what else? Rum. Although rum has been distilled and used as currency through the centuries around the world in many locations, including North America and the Indo-Pacific, we pirates know that our rum comes from Caribbean sugarcane. Honduras, Jamaica, Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and the Bahamas all produce amazing tasting rums. These elixirs are distilled from fermented molasses, which is a byproduct of sugar extraction from sugarcane. In other words, those crates of fine sugar we get from the Merchant Alliance, well, rum comes from what's left over. Now that you know where rum comes from, let's chat a little bit about grog. Not only was rum used as currency, but it was used as sort of a stipend for sailors of the Royal Navy. When rum-soaked sailors found it hard to trim the sails, or worse, simply pass out on deck, the decree came down to water down their rations. So in essence, grog is simply rum, some lime juice, sugar, and, well, water. The practice of rum rations started in 1655 with the acquisition of Jamaica and ended in July of 1970. Yeah, over 3 centuries. So with that bit of rum and grog knowledge under your pirating belts, let's get to the fun part, the recipes. So let's start with the grog. The Sea of Thieves grog as pulled by Tracy at the George and Kraken. The original and still the best in my opinion, Tracy pulls the best grog in the shores. In a drink mixer, combine the sugar and the lime juice until the sugar dissolves. Add ice cubes, rum, and coconut water. Shake well until fully blended. Pour into a glass or tankard with or without ice. If your tankard is large, double up the recipe, and then finish it off with a lime to prevent scurvy. Now let's make the salty Sea Dog grog, one of Tilly's famous grogtails once pulled over at the Glorious Sea Dog Tavern before it closed down. Set up a plate with sea salt. Moisten the rim of a glass or tankard with a lime wedge and coat the rim with salt. In a drink mixer, add the sugar and grapefruit juice, mixing well to dissolve the sugar. Add the ice cubes, the rum, and coconut water. Shake well and pour over ice. Let's keep the grogtails flowing with this pirate favorite, the Gold Hoarder. In a drink shaker, add the golden rum, lime juice, mango juice, orgeat syrup, and blood orange liqueur. Simply stir. Pour over a large ice cube in an 8-ounce glass, and then top it off with dark rum. And of course, you have to garnish it with what gold hoarders love best, gold. Again, if your glass is larger than 8 ounces and you want to reach the top, go ahead and double up on the recipe. And finally, let's close out this episode in the Devil's Roar with the Piña Colada, as invented by Tallulah at the Charred Parrot. Tallulah has been working on this Grogtail for what seems like forever, but finally, it doesn't burn through the tankard. Although, you best drink it fast because I'm not really sure how she timed it. In a drink mixer, combine the lime juice, rum, mango juice, and coconut water. Add ice cubes, shake well until fully blended. Pour into the cocktail glass with or without ice. Pour the pomegranate liqueur into the glass slowly or over the back of the spoon so it hangs at the bottom. Garnish with a tagine-coated pineapple wedge, and you can enjoy this Grogtail while running from a volcano. I want to thank High Skunk, Helmsman Elvis, El Jorge, Portalman, Glittering Snow, and Casey the Curator for helping me stock up on rum and essentials for this episode. Drop each of them a follow. Their links are in the credits. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the ship's bell so you get notified of upcoming videos. Don't forget to check out the Sea of Thieves Cookbook. The link is in the description below. Until next time, keep those tankards full and drop in to say hi on Twitch at El Gato Pub. Cheers! Well, welcome back, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hopefully, what is going on? Wait a minute, hold on. What is going on? Nope, that's not right. What is going on? Who's that back there?
Hello, Shreds, and hello, Gatos. I got off work and she put me to work already.
Here we go. We have our special guest, guys. Check it out. And first off, big shout out to Mrs. Peanut for dropping the 5 subs to the community. Big sub bomb. But we have none other than Jessica Starr, guys. Jessica Starr, where is it? There it is.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Which camera are you talking to? She's got so many. Y'all don't
right here.
even know. She tells you, but you don't even know. Anyway, good to see you guys. Happy to be here, Shreds. I am peeling potatoes, and I think they're coming along.
Yeah, well, can we see what you got going on there?
I mean, sure, it's peeled potatoes, but here y'all go.
All right, so those look good. Those look good.
Where you want to go?
Yep, they're looking pretty good. Scruffy coming in here. Hey, look at that sub bomb, Miss Peanut. Thank you, sweetie. Portman says he knew it. Basically, Sulura saying awesome. Hey, J Star. And look at her now. She's like,
hey, people. I can't stay off my phone.
Okay, she's working in the kitchen, guys. She's my sous chef currently, so you know. Jess has got to get back to. She's got to get back to work. I got Jess working. I got there she is. So I'll be here, and there's Jess kind of working away. All right, guys, we are absolutely going into our next one, which is none other than let's make sure there it is.
Are we doing the drinks yet?
We're not doing the drinks yet.
Okay.
Right, so we're not doing the drinks yet. So right now we're going into Marauders Mash because the thing is we need to get our potatoes cooking, right? So our potatoes are going to cook for basically 20 minutes. And in order for that to happen, we kind of got to get them peeled. And J-Star over there has been working her little tail feathers off to make sure that they get peeled correctly. But I got to tell you, I could not be happier to have Jess here for Thanksgiving. So I invited her here for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and to join in the stream. And I am elated to have her here. So it's super fun.
Makes 2 of us, Captain.
So Wahui says it might be 2 hours till we get that salad.
For real, you know how jelly I was of her licking that spoon earlier? I'm like, come on, that's my job.
Mrs. Peanut, Mom, when is dinner? When potatoes are done cooking, my entire childhood. Yeah, so this is Sully saying really cool that you guys can get together again. Yeah, this is awesome. Hey Rando saying that's awesome. Everybody's really super excited for our special guest star here, none other than J Star. I'm super excited because I get to treat her like Gordon Ramsay would treat anybody, so I'm feeling really good about that.
We didn't talk about that.
We did talk about that.
I'm not an idiot sandwich.
It's raw! I haven't heard a yes chef like once yet, so I don't know.
Aye, Captain, chef.
I don't know what's going on over here, guys.
Chef Shark Bait Shreds.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, where is it? I think I actually even have it here somewhere.
It's raw. What's the matter with you?
I know you actually can't hear it, Jess, but basically, it's raw. What's the matter with you?
Nice. Very nice.
Where's the lamb sauce?
And where's the lamb sauce? All right. For this, we need 2 pounds of Yukon Gold or butter potatoes, which is what Jess has made here. In fact, let me see if I can switch over the camera.
Roughly 2 pounds.
So we go right over to Jess. I think is that my.
Are those peeled well enough for your recipe?
No, hold on. I need to make sure my damn. Wait, Jess, go back over. There you go. All right, let me see what you got going on. Yep, that should work fine. Okay. All right, so now what Jess needs to do is to chop them up into pieces. So just chop them into. Nope. What are you doing?
I was just gonna rinse them again.
Sure,
here.
fine.
Okay.
All right, so Jess is going to rinse them again, and then she's going to chop them up into into basically just like quarters. They could be quarters. These are pretty big potatoes, so they could be quarters. Let's see what they. Show me those potatoes again, Jess, on the camera.
Yeah, they're all about this size.
Yeah, okay, definitely do...
Smaller than my fist. You want 6?
6,
8?
yeah, make them 6. Yeah, there you go.
Are we judging my knife skills today, Chef?
We're always judging your knife skills. Are you kidding me?
Knew it.
Are you freaking kidding me? Of course we're judging your knife skills. That's like... Of course. All right, so anyway, so it's 2 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, plus more for seasoning. That 1 tablespoon is going to go into our water. Then we have a 1/4 cup of chicken stock, 3/4 cup of cream, 1.5 cups of clarified butter. Yeah, kind of take that in for 2 seconds. I'm sorry, that's not 1.5. My bad. No, that's half. Sorry, half. Half a cup. Holy crap, that would have been a lot.
No such thing as too much butter. It's the best butter.
Well, I did say that this is going to be a cholesterol-laden stream. So, and then 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So it is half a cup that we're going to get clarified. Now here's a tip. I have a tip for you guys. Let me just go right to face cam. So the tip is, clarified. Let me get rid of the thing here. So clarified butter is basically the butter without the solids. So it kind of looks like it looks clear. I think you guys have seen it, and actually in Indian cooking, it's close to ghee, which is Ghee. And anyway, what you end up doing is basically just like you don't get the thickness, you just get the the silkiness. So. So a really easy way of doing it, but I didn't have to, but for this stream, I really couldn't do it. The really easy way of doing it is basically microwaving it and then putting it in the freezer. So when you put it in the you put it in the freezer, or you can put it in a plastic bag and put it in the freezer, and you wrap it up. And either way, you put it. You could put it in a plastic over it or whatever, and the solids rise to the top when they freeze. And so then you just take it out and you just scrape them off. So it's like crazy, super simple. But today we're going to end up microwaving these. So in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and take this. Now this is a stick is half a cup. So 1 stick of butter is half a cup of butter. Think about that for a second. Half a cup of butter is a stick. Yes, Jess?
Yeah, sounds good. I only know like it's a tablespoon on the lines.
I know.
I never had a whole stick of butter except for bacon.
Half a cup.
Okay.
Isn't that amazing? All right, so Jess has got Jess has got everything going here. Fantastic. Is that cut?
Yeah, isn't it?
Is it? Oh no! It is, I swear.
It is. It's just, you know, it's a clingy, kind of like, you know, like a barnacle.
Did you guys see that? All right. It wasn't just me, right? All right, Jess. Let's bring this over to our cooktop. Actually, let me add the salt because we need 1 tablespoon of salt in there, which is right here.
The bottom of the pan is slightly moist from the thing too. Is that okay?
Yeah. That should be fine. Let's bring it over here. Let me just wipe down the bottom.
Induction, so fancy.
Yeah. Well, induction goes really fast.
Right.
Like crazy fast. All right, so there we go. And
hey, y'all watch my potatoes. Don't let them burn. That's the kind of cook I am. If it's not a microwave.
All right, so now the potatoes are going to be going, and they're going to be cooking. So ideally, they're cooking on high for 20 minutes. Let's see how quickly we can get this water to boil in an induction situation. I'm actually kind of interested. Like I've honestly have never gotten things to boil, Jess.
On an induction stove?
Well, I mean, I've never tested it, is what I'm saying. It's like I never like kind of said, oh, I wonder how long it takes.
Right, you're doing stuff. That
I wonder how long it takes to do the thing. So let's find out. So as soon as it gets to a boil, which it should be pretty fast from what I understand.
Gosh, did you see Randa was calling out for a stream food fight? That it's finally possible and he can't wait for it?
Oh, Rando.
Yeah, y'all better be ready for the stream pillow fight later. Wait, no.
Wait, no. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. So I'm going to put this in the, just kind of put this aside over here. They're all watching they're watching water boil.
The definition of excitement.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Watch water boil, guys. Okay, so where is which one am I doing here? That one?
Oh, cool. Picture.
There's Jess.
Oh, hey, superhero pose. What's up? Super chef.
So Jorge is like riveting. Absolutely riveting. Yes, it is, Jorge. How are you, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. I know you're doing a different type of Thanksgiving up there, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so I added the salt to the potatoes. The potatoes are doing their thing. They got to be there for 20 minutes. So so they got to be cooking. Once they're done, of course, it's going to be super fast and furious. But so while we wait, we get to have some fun.
Is this the part?
This is the time. Yeah, this is the part.
Y'all better be so jelly right now.
Jess thinks you guys are going to all be jelly, and I tend to agree. All right, Jess. So, I promised the Grogtail, right? So we're going to do a Grogtail. Jess is going, so I gave her the ingredients. We made this Grogtail today. So it's called the Holiday Cranberry Grog. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, those of you who try it. And I'm going to give you all the ingredients. Obviously, I'm going to post up everything on the blog sometime maybe tomorrow or maybe Friday. But in the meantime, Jess here is going to give it a whirl. So Jess has to clean up her area.
Clean.
Sure. Okay. Fine. Fine. I mean, if that's how it is, you want to clean shit up, Jess. Fine. Okay. So, so Jess is going to. So she's going to get a few ingredients, and actually, I'm gonna have her come here to the main table because I'm gonna partially laugh my ass off. So
I've got our list. It's only mildly damp.
What the hell, Jess?
And the potatoes. They were fighting.
Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? The whole thing is like completely fucked up. All right, so this is Jess's idea of a. Look at this thing. The thing is all freaking. Look at that. It's screwed up. She's got water all over. Anyway, all right, Jess. Here's your ingredient list.
I like my drinks moist.
Yeah. Well, okay. So we're going to go with face and overhead, and so now you're going to be able to do your drink here. So Jess is going to have, she has her strainer there. She has her drink mixer. She has her jigger right here. So everything over this way. There you go. There you go. There you go. She's going to go with today's rum of choice, by the way, guys. Today's rum of choice is a Brumbu, guys. Brumbu. Brumbu is our rum of choice.
So yummy.
So yummy. All right. So that's our rum of choice. You also have, let's get your ice bucket, because you're going to need ice. You got mint. And I'm going to give you direction on how to do this. So you got your mint. You got your ice bucket. You got your muddler. She's got a muddler.
I believe this is called a swada.
A water?
A swada. That's what we call it in Fallout.
A swada?
Yep. It's a mini swada.
All right, so here's your ice bucket. All right, so, and for this particular drink, you also will need just a touch of salt. So there's your touch of salt. Okay. All right, so we're going to do that. So make sure you got everything for this recipe. I think you do. Oh, and then you need a half of a key lime, or a lime. It doesn't have to be a fucking key lime. just because Shreds has got some kind of esoteric idea of shit. All right. So, all right, so there you go.
Okay.
All right, Jess. So,
I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do this.
Fantastic. So I'm going to get out of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to go over here.
So I've got a shaker, and
okay. So
this is harder than it looks. I don't know what the cameras are. I don't know what everything is. So mint leaves. Do I use all of them? Do I chop them up?
No. So you're going to use a few mint leaves. So peel off a few of those and put them in the larger. No. The larger. There you go.
Muddle it and then begin.
Yeah. So just put a few mint leaves in.
Just the leaves.
Yeah. Just a few. I mean, maybe 5 leaves.
You're gonna strip it like a panda.
There you go. So 5 leaves.
Got it.
And again, move so that they can see you. Move that closer this way.
Oh.
No. Forward.
Got it.
Right there. There you go. That's your point of.
Make room for
There you go. Okay.
There we go.
No. Stop. Don't. Now add a pinch of salt. Pinch. Over to your right. To your right. To your right.
Salt.
Pinch.
Right,
a pinch. Like.
A pinch. That's a big pinch.
That's a big pinch. Yeah. Yep. Too much. But that's fine. It'll be fine. Now add a half teaspoon of that coconut sugar in front of you. So half teaspoon. So there's the teaspoon measuring thing right there. There you go. The smallest one is half a teaspoon.
Okay. And just a solid, nice flat half teaspoon.
Yep. There you go. Good.
Beautiful.
Excellent. Now the reason she's doing it this way, guys, is that there are there's key ingredients, correct? There's key ingredients in grog. All right. So now, Jess, what you're going to do is you're going to take that lime, that half of a lime right there.
Yep. Dice it.
No. You're going to juice it into there.
With this.
With that.
Do I don't need to peel it to juice it?
No. All right. This is Shred's cooking school.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That works really well.
See, guys. So you always learn something at the Gato. All right. There you go. So that's good.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Now.
Oh look.
There you go.
It's all dented.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You can get rid of that. All right. So now what you're going to do is now you're going to muddle.
Right. So I take my swada and I just kind of mix it all around.
Yeah. So but don't jam it in there because then it pops out. It sprays.
Don't jam it in there.
Don't jam it in there.
Okay. How do I not jam it in there?
You put it in there, but you don't you don't go bam 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 bam.
Oh my gosh. Remedial cooking, y'all.
There you go. So what you're trying to do with the muddle is you're trying to break up the flavor of the mint. Right. So the whole purpose of it is to use the sugar and the salt to grind at the mint to break it up. So that's what the muddling does.
Wouldn't muddling work better if it wasn't a rounded edge?
Do you want me to show you, Jess?
Please. Because I'm muddling up my muddling right now.
So basically what you do is you go in and this is muddle.
Oh, okay.
See? What I didn't want you to do is do that.
I was gonna
Yeah.
pound it. I know better than you know.
Okay. Yeah. So you just muddle. So you're just muddling in there. There you go. Okay. So that should be good. So now you can just take that out. Okay.
Get all the juices off the tip.
There you go.
Okay, got it.
That's usually the way it works, right, Jess? Anyway, so now we're going to add 1 jigger. Yep.
This part I know, y'all. Pour in the alcohol. I know that part. Wait, do I have to open it? Maybe I don't know.
No. Okay, Jess doesn't know this part. She thinks she does.
This is the funkiest spout. Y'all see this? It's like steampunk. Oh.
It's weighted, so you can actually just.
You gotta flick it.
No, it's the other way, Jess. The other. There you go. There you go. You got it. All right. Drop that in there. And she's adding extra. Why not? Okay, good.
Just a hint. Sorry, that was off the camera.
Just a hint.
I did it off the camera again.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
It's all good. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to add 4 ounces. So on the flip side, on the flip side of that is 2. Yeah, there you go. So 2 of those of the cranberry juice over here, Jess. Okay. Now so here's the story to this particular grog recipe. So Jess is shaking. There's 1. So the thing is that you need is that grog is made up of certain ingredients, right? So it's rum, it's water, it's sugar, and it's lime, and that's pretty much it. So in order for anything to be grog, here you go, Jess. It needs to be of those of that makeup. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. Now, the cranberry juice, if you guys don't know, real cranberry juice costs a shitload of money. It is really freaking expensive. Real, like pretty much straight up cranberry juice is super expensive. So this is cranberry, everything you see out there that's inexpensive cranberry juice is actually cranberry cocktail. Like there's everything else that's in the damn thing. There is cranberry juice, of course, but it's, what the fuck, Jess? Did you just add more rum in there?
Top it off.
Oh my God.
I couldn't read the recipe. It got wet. I don't know how that happened.
Oh my God. Okay. So now, all you got to do is now comes the tricky part.
I put ice in it.
You put ice in it.
How much? Just a couple pieces?
No, keep it going.
Okay.
Keep it going. So don't be stingy with the ice.
Dig it in, dig it in.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. There you go. Okay. So now you're going to top it off. Now this is the tricky part. So
Ooh, it's cold.
all right.
You good? Are you gonna Tom Cruise that stuff?
I am going to Tom Cruise that
The
shit.
master do it. Yeah.
I'm going to Tom Cruise that bad boy.
I'm here just like
So
tentatively
the way
thinking it.
is you do that, and there it is.
Oh wow.
So now
It smells good.
you're going to do that, and go ahead and wait, and make sure people can actually see it. So let's put that right about there.
So
Let me remove this out of the way.
she put a cap on it. I keep seeing it. Yeah, it's opposite. It's opposite. I get it now. So she put the little strainer cap on it. And it's even got a little finger press. Like all of her tools are the fanciest.
Yeah, so it goes down. So you basically, well, no, so
What do you want me to do different?
so
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Right.
there you go. There you go.
I use my pointer finger a little more. But... Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Fill it right up. Hey, what? Way to measure.
Wait, right there. Okay, put that down. Now you're gonna top it off with some club soda.
Okay. I might have filled it a little too high.
It's all right. It's all good. Because you're not gonna put too much club soda on it, so
Just make it sparkle.
that's all it's doing.
It might spill if I don't drink some right away.
Well, you know why it's extra in there? Because somebody added more rum.
Perfect recipe. Oh, I don't know. It's just kicked up perfectly. Wow, no, this is so good, Shreds.
Where are you? And then, easy.
I'm ready going heavy on
Okay,
the
that's right. So,
camera right here.
yeah, that's right. So, camera right here. So now you add like these, basically these guys here, just like a little, 2 little cranberries on your sword, and you are good to go. So Lior, yeah, this is, so Jess just made the, and again, let's change out the camera angle here. There we go. So Jess, show off your...
Okay, so y'all, with absolutely no difficulty whatsoever and a complete understanding of the implements at my disposal, I made this delicious drink for you, but also mostly for me. So that is the Holiday Cranberry Grog. Well, it's really good. It's I don't know, because it's like, it's tart, it's complex tasting, it's not like wicked sweet at all. It's really good.
Thank you very much.
Yo, this is way better than it should be. Oh my god. You want to try that?
This is way better than it should be. I do things for a living.
I know your recipes are great, but man, it's so good. And I know I went a little heavy on the mint probably from what you would normally do, I think.
No, it's
Okay.
very good. Very nicely done. Very nicely done, Jess. Can we get an applause here for Jess? Very nice, Jess. So guys, so the thing of it is that the reason I added salt is for 2 reasons. One is you want to get that very piratey sea, salty sea type of feel to it. But you also, because you're not using the cranberry juice, right? The actual juice that's very tart, right? So actual cranberry juice, which is like $12 a bottle, which I don't want you guys spending $12 a bottle. I want you guys to enjoy the holidays with some really good grog, a nice holiday tipple, if you will, a nice holiday tipple. This one actually lands really, really well. And the reason I wanted to do it this way is that everything is affordable. So the problem with the cranberry cocktail is it already has sugar in it. So in order for you to balance it, add just a smidge of salt, like literally just a touch, and it brings out the mint, it brings out everything else in it. The lime gets bumped up a bit. I mean,
it didn't taste tart at all. Like that, I mean, like it's there, but it's not. Like it didn't hit my tongue in that way.
Right.
I really like
and it wasn't super sweet either.
No, 100% not too sweet. No.
So there you go, guys. That is, and I will post the actual recipe, and I will post the how to do it on the blog this weekend, actually Friday. Look at this, and the whole point. See how what the salt does? The salt even gives it like that, like the seashore, the surf.
And rimming it a little bit.
Yeah.
Every time.
So you get some of that surf. So anyway, so this is a pirate-inspired rum cocktail holiday cranberry drink.
Extra rum is because we were sharing. You have to maintain effectiveness.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure, Jess.
How are you? How are you so far?
Sure, Jess. You're doing great, Jess. Doing great. Okay, so let's move on. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. Is it this one? I need to put a thing on it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on our. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at our cooktop. So it looks like our potatoes are jamming. They're doing good. So you want to get them, 20 minutes or basically fork tender is what we're looking for. So while this is happening, we can get all the rest of our stuff ready to go. So let me put, so Jess, should I make myself a drink or should I just...
I mean, I'm safe to have the rest of mine if you want, but yeah, go ahead and make yourself one. I bet chat would enjoy that, whichever you prefer. We're drinking it for them. We're drinking for all our viewers right now.
It's not too shabby, is it?
No, it's really good.
All right, Jess.
It's funky. I would not have thought there were all that stuff in there. And
Yep.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let you finish that. I'm also gonna let you clean up your station because your station is a mess.
Fine. Just point me to the microwave.
Yeah, by the way, guys, so look at this. Jess's station is an absolute mess. Jess?
It has a drink in the middle of it. I don't know how that happened.
Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Look at that mess. All right, so Jess is working on her mess over there. I am going to clean up my station over here so we can move on to our mashed potatoes.
Is there a compost for the peels or anything? Or just leave them for now?
You can, the one thing we don't have here is composting, unfortunately. It's just,
Yeah, totes.
it's like, whatever. It's like, Jess comes over, we have all these things, and Jess like, oh, do you have a composter? Do you have compost for this? No. No, I don't have compost for it. All right, let me clean this up. All right, so we can clean this up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, yes, Jeff.
Thank you. That's better. All right, so now what we get to do is we are going to. I was just wondering if I had any cranberries in cranberry in the house. Hey, Abe, yeah, Brick Nerds. Broken Reds. Yeah, it is so good. It is absolutely delicious. And again, everything in this galley is inspired by Sea of Thieves. Everything, or by the pirate lifestyle, which can be in multiple games. Pirate lifestyle isn't just about one thing. You know what I'm saying. Which brings me to Jess. I'm gonna pop this up on the screen. So we'll have let's do our regular face here, face cam, because there's Jess right there. So I'm gonna bring up something real quick. So this again, and I'm taking some time here because we're going to get those potatoes to actually cook. So this here, I'm gonna read this off to you guys. So I wanted to bring this up because it's actually kind of funny. So I know I keep talking about, inspired by Sea of Thieves, and I know that, talk about the cookbook and so on. And one of the key things that I wanted to do was make sure that everything in the cookbook, every recipe had some tangential attachment to Sea of Thieves, right? So the fruits, the meats, all of it, right? So the storage crates, the sugar, the spices, the tea, the coffee, the rum, the everything, right? So anyway, so this review popped up yesterday, and I thought this was pretty funny, right? So first off, 5-star, love it, a Vast Hardy cookbook. So basically, Kevin P. writes, as a big fan of both cooking and the Sea of Thieves video game, this was a great book for me. So far, I've tried a handful of food and drink recipes, and I've been pretty happy with both the result and also with the theming. All right, so yay. The book relies heavily on implementing foods available from the game, including the 5 core fruits: banana, coconut, mango, pomegranate, pineapple, and also meat, fish, and rum. Now, here's what's interesting. All right, so here's where the interesting part comes in, and here's what I want to kind of touch on. So I think the recipes utilize these tropical fruits well for the most part. However, I was surprised by the wide variety of specialty ingredients required to follow the theming. For example, there are a ton of different coconut products across the book, including coconut water, coconut milk, coconut cream, coconut oil, coconut sugar, and shredded coconut, all of which you may or may not actually use often outside of this cookbook. Also, not surprisingly, I found pomegranate to be underutilized compared to other flavors. Aside from these minor criticisms, I really like this book and haven't been strongly disappointed with any of the recipes yet. If you buy it, try the salty Sea Dog Grog, 10 out of 10. So I thought, so first off, I thought that was a great review, right? I found that, also kind of confusing as to, I don't know how exotic coconut stuff is anymore.
Find it all over. Yep.
I mean, maybe back in the day, but not so much now.
Always have some in the pantry.
And the thing of it is that, so the reason that there's so much coconut in there is because I really, really, really wanted to make sure that every single recipe that was in here, every single one had a component of the game. Like, every single one has something that is tied into the game. So whether it's So whether it's whatchamacallit, coconut, so coconut oil, whether it's banana, whether it's salt, whether it's, everything has something that's tied into it. And if it doesn't, I have a way of tying it into the outside world, where it is that Jorge, thank you so much, sweetie, for the resub. Thank you, sweetheart. I tried to make sure there was something that was tied in through the bilge rats. How did the black market, kind of influence everything? How did they get stuff in from the outer world, or sorry, from the wider world, and all those different things.
What do you think is the most versatile food in Sea of Thieves that you were using? Is it the coconut? Is that like the most versatile?
Well, it is coconut, because coconut is everything. So you got coconut oil, coconut butter, coconut flakes, coconut milk, coconut cream, coconut.
Yeah.
It's all coconut.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it's versatile, and it touches on it brings in, like, if I was going to do a recipe that sounded really cool, and it sounded like thematic to pirating life, and everything, but that ingredient, like think about this. I had 5 ingredients, five fruits and meats and some storage crates. That was it. I literally,
recipes from this.
absolutely. I literally asked the question I said to my editor, I'm like, you do know there's no recipes in the game, right? There's only and they're like, well, there's foods. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, there's fruits and there's meats.
But you don't need a recipe to eat a banana.
True.
Step 1, peel the banana. Step 2.
Well, that's the thing, is that most of the people at the beginning of this wanted the banana on the stove. They're like, well, if it doesn't have a banana on the stove burning, then it's not really a Sea of Thieves cookbook.
Like make me worms.
Anyway, so I thought it was a great review, but I wanted to call out the fact that the reason there's so much coconut in it is because I wanted to make sure that every recipe had some tie-in to one of the ingredients. So that's why, guys. That's why. So, all right. So let's check our potatoes. I don't know where we are with this just yet here.
I'm glad it boiled.
I'm sorry, Jess?
I'm glad it boiled. You said you hadn't really seen it boil on the induction.
Yeah, no, it got boiling pretty nicely.
Wicked fast.
Yeah. So now I got to check to see if they're tender.
I might have chopped it more than you suggested to. I hope I didn't.
No, I mean, look, as long as we get to the fork tender side is good.
The one with little chunky stuff. Can't
Snake.
believe you caught that.
I know, right, sassy lady? There's coconut products all over the place. I don't know, I'm confused. All right, they might almost be ready, Jess. So we're gonna give them a few more minutes. While that's happening, let's get our butter clarified. So go back to the microwave, please.
Clarify, it's half a cup of butter in the thing. Oh, this is a microwave?
Yes.
Thor's spoon. Her microwave opens like this. It's like a DeLorean of microwaves. Instead of being like this, it's like... I didn't know they did that. Oh my god. The fanciest microwave ever.
I really don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't think that's a fancy...
Chat, if you have a microwave that opens like a DeLorean instead of a microwave, let us know, because otherwise, this is fancy. Wicked fancy, as we say.
Rando, exactly. It's almost as if recipes take effort and somebody put effort into writing them. Yes, almost.
Okay, so how do I clarify it? We should probably unwrap it first.
Okay, so unwrap it first.
Okay.
So we're just gonna microwave it, and then we're just gonna skim off the solids on top. That's pretty much what we're gonna do.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually nicely soft already.
My dream microwave is the drawer one, Jess.
A drawer?
Oh yeah, the one
microwave?
that slides in and out, Sass. The one that slides in and out, which is super cool.
Okay. Stick a butter.
Okay, so put it in the microwave and put it in there for
Your microwave's so big, you could do like 4 mugs of tea at once. Okay.
Try 20 seconds first.
Enter cook time.
Okay, so Jess is trying to work the microwave. Hold on, let's take a look at Jess working the microwave
I have
here.
a very particular set of skills. Yes, start. Why ask me to start?
Are these your set of skills?
I did it.
All right, Jess is feeling accomplished, guys.
It has 2 start buttons. 2.
Count them. 2, 2, 2, and 1. All right. Done. All right, let's take a look at it.
It's flaccid but not melted. More?
It's flaccid but not melted. It sounds like barley. Hey, Randa, is barley around? Don't tell him I said that. I know it's going to be on stream, but don't tell him I said that.
Make him scrub for himself.
Yeah, 10 more. 10 more. Did you finish that Grogtail? Oh, look at that.
No, I still got a nib left.
No, that's
I'm
good.
Being good. I'm nursing it. Key to health. Nursing.
Very nice. I think Street Rat Prince just did you clip that? Street Rat Prince? You didn't clip that, did you? Yeah, okay, almost. So now, hold on. So it's almost there. So put it back in for roughly another
8 seconds. 8.34 seconds.
make it 5.
Okay.
There you go. Another 5 seconds. No, okay, I gotcha. Hey, how are you, SoCal bitch? What's happening? Happy, Jess, what are you doing?
I'm saying hey to SoCal BTCH. Because that's my job.
Solior.
Grog is really tasty. What? Oh, it's done.
Wait. So, do you see it from here? Wait, just come here. No, Jess. Okay, never mind.
I know what you're trying to do. I'm so sorry.
I wanted you to see it.
Oh yeah, you see it?
No. So dip down.
Oh,
So you see, there's like a layer.
a little bit of a skin.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not like solid, but it's
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So we want to be able to skim those solids off. So if you guys can kind of see that, if you guys can kind of see it, you see. Well, maybe you can't with this light. Hold on, if I could just do it. Hold on, let me just try a different. Let's do face cam.
There we go.
So you can see the whitish layer on top, almost like a separation. That's the stuff we need to get rid of. Now what we can do is actually put it probably in the fridge really quickly.
And that'll make
Or the
that
freezer.
solidify a teeny bit more?
Hopefully.
Okay. And why are we doing clarifying our butter and taking the top off?
Because it's just better.
Okay. Yeah, when I do it, I usually it's just in ramekin. I never pay that much attention.
All right, so our potatoes look like, I think they're done. I'm gonna take a quick look here. Let's do our cook and there we go. Wrong one. Cooktop. So let's see here. What time is it? All right, it's almost 6 o'clock. All right, so you see here they're nice and mushy. All right, good to go. All right, Jess. Time to rock and roll. So we're gonna change over our camera.
Okay.
All right, Jess is now
Gonna squeeze the potatoes.
Well, no, we're gonna squeeze them on camera. So you're going to put the colander over here
And drain it. Yeah.
and drain them. Yep.
Sounds
It's heavy.
good. It is. Oh, good.
All right, so Jess is going to go off and do that. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what Jess has got going on. So Jess is over there. She is she's draining the potatoes.
You're gonna put them back in the same container or a new one?
Put them back in the.
The one for this
No. Put them. No, just leave them in there. This is what I was telling you that, and just let them drain into the scrap.
Okay. There we go. The light's back on. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a motion thing.
Oh, it goes on and off on its own.
Yes.
I got to move more.
Yes. All right. There we go. Excellent. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is actually let me just bring this over.
There's a few more taters stuck in the bottom too. Can we scrape them out?
Yep. Okay. Let's bring that. Yep. Put that. Yep. Go ahead.
Do we have a thing to scrape with? Yeah.
There's your scrapey. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Jess. There we go. Sort of. I feel like I gotta get the hang of what the
four pedal does?
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put these guys right in there. I think that's good. Okay. All right, let's move these over here. These are nice and hot, very hot, and you want them nice and hot.
So you have this advanced device, which I just think is really cool.
Yep. So we're going to take this big bowl here, and this is going to be our. This is going to what is that? Is that a potato skin? Why is there a potato skin in here?
It walked.
Jess, what the hell, man?
Apparently, I'm responsible for everything.
Apparently. All right, so we need to.
Good thing I'm here. Wait, we can keep things ship-shape.
All right, put that away. Okay. So what we're going to do now is, so Jess is going to use what is called a potato ricer. So that is this mechanism right here. Show them on the camera.
Okay, so take a look at this. It's like a garlic press for potatoes. You want to focus in.
So if you want, it's right over here, yeah. So if you want your potatoes to be, your mashed potatoes to be silky smooth, this is what you're going to use. They're not expensive at all. In fact, they're like, maybe 10, 12 bucks, and they're super, super fun. They're great. So now what Jess is going to do, she's going to use her a spoon. I want to get a spoon here. Hold on.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll scoop and that'll be messy.
Yeah. So you use this guy here, and she's going to put them into the ricer, and she's going to rice them.
First we put the potatoes.
While I clean everything else over here.
Did I really make a mess? I don't think so.
I'm sorry. Do you eat? Do you even know me for the last 6 years?
It's true. Everything belongs in its place. Whoa, you guys, this is crazy. Look at this. It is like a garlic press for potatoes. This is so wacky. Like if I was making hash browns, that would be like, whoo.
Yep, super easy.
And this, when you do it this way, there's like no chunks, right?
And you get no chunks. It's nice and clean. While Jess is doing that, Shreds is going to show you guys one simple thing you can do for Thanksgiving that is crazy easy to do. In fact, we're just going to...
too many potatoes, it squirts out the sides, so don't do that, right?
it squirts out, but you can actually just get to it at some point.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make cranberry sauce. So my suggestion in life is that when somebody says to you on a Thanksgiving family thing, and they're like, hey, Sulio, welcome, whatever, or hey, Wahui, nice to see you. Oh my God, I'm so jammed up over here. Can you help out? And basically, all you have to do before anybody asks you anything at all is say, hey, I'm here to help out. Can I make the cranberry sauce? Because basically, making the cranberry sauce is the easiest freaking thing you're ever going to do on Thanksgiving, guaranteed. So what we're going to do here is we have one of those packages of cranberries in a pot, small pot. You're going to add one third cup of sugar. You're going to add
I see you doing that.
1/3 cup of coconut palm sugar. That's right. The only reason I'm adding a different type of sugar is because we want to add a little different flavor profile to it. So that's why I'm adding that as well. Then we're going to add half a cup of tangerine juice. Half a...
Cranberry sauce?
Yeah. Half a cup of tangerine juice.
Zest.
Absolutely. And then we're going to add some zest, some lemon zest. Just give me 1 second here. So again, it doesn't have to be a lot of lemon zest, can be just zest from, there we go. Could be like a half a teaspoon of zest, straight from the lemon, right in there. There we go. Meanwhile, Jess is doing the potatoes over there.
I'm basically done trying to clean off the implement.
And there you go. So what we're going to do is going to mix everything together. And all we're going to do is wait for this sucker to heat through and wait for all the cranberries to pop.
Cranberries to pop?
Yep.
So, you know, I've never used fresh cranberries before, or like cranberries that are like in a ball.
I'm sorry, what now?
So I've never used cranberries like that before. Cranberries
Right,
come
like
from a can. They were put there by a man, right?
Are you telling me that you've never used fresh cranberries to make cranberry sauce?
I haven't. No, I've never made fresh cranberry sauce. I've had cranberry relish, but even that was from like, you know, kind of frozen cranberry stuff. Yeah. So
all right. So just to pay attention. So this.
It's never too late, y'all.
It's never too late. So this is super easy. So you just basically just keep it going. You can let it sit here and just heat up. So we're going to do that while I take a look at what Jess did over here. So very nice, Jess.
Taters.
Okay, taters.
There's a little leftover mess, but.
All right. So just remove that out of the way if you can, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Nope. Put it for now. Put it. Nope. Never put anything on. Actually, I need to clean that.
Yeah, clean your cutting board. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it picks up all that, so you definitely don't want any of
It
that.
does. I tried it once earlier, and then it got more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So keep it nice and clean. All right. So this is cooking still. Good. It's doing its thing. Fantastic. All right. So now we're going to do with the potatoes is we're going to add 1/4 cup of chicken stock. 1/4 cup of chicken stock. And then Jess at some point is going to go check out the butter that's in the freezer and see how far we've gotten.
I am.
So let's see, 1/4 cup of chicken stock. There we go. So 1/4 cup of chicken stock. I'm going to put this away. And then put that there. So we're going to take our mixer guy here. By the way, guys, are you seeing what's going on over here? So see how it's foaming up. Look at that. Now you can. I'm gonna probably dip it for you guys to see. I'm gonna have Jess take a look, so Jess can see how these guys are popping. Jess, take a look at the cranberry sauce.
What's popping, Cran? Oh, they are. They're splitting and popping.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll get these potatoes to this point. Okay. Now we're going to add 3/4 cup of cream. There it is right there. So we're going to do this. 3/4 cup of cream. So right about there. All right, Jess, take a look. Go in and spin this around a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, make sure it doesn't boil over.
Swizzle our cranberries.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. Keep an eye on it. There you go.
Got it.
And now we're going to add the walnuts to that. So 3/4 cup of cream.
Okay, they're boiling hard. Should I turn it down or are we good?
Yeah, let's see. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna keep these absorbing the cream. So what's really fascinating about potatoes, as well as egg yolks, is that they can absorb so much liquid. You just got to give them time to absorb.
Yeah, that starch adheres to the liquid. Those are so smooth. Did you see that Sassy Lady says she uses ricer too?
Oh, nice. I did not see that.
Yeah.
Nice, Sassy Lady. Yeah, aren't ricers amazing? They're so good.
Yeah, I've never used a ricer. Like, these are all new tools. And it's funny because I do cook plenty, but you know, not like shreds or a real chef.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to add the clarified butter little by little. Now, you don't have to use the entire thing. It's really up to you. It depends on how silky you want these potatoes.
So I pulled the butter out. It's right beside the cutting board.
Oh, thank you.
It got pretty firm on top.
Yep. Okay. So, where's my, there it is, spoon. All right, so we're going to get this done real quick here. We're going to add, yeah, so here's the solids. We're going to get rid of the solids.
It's funny, this is what cranberries usually look like for me. They're getting all nice and mushy.
All right, over on the right-hand side, Jess, in the tankard, there are some walnuts.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to add them all.
The tankard, I see.
Yep.
Okay, so just a few walnuts?
Yep. So I'm going to add a little bit of butter at a time. I just got rid of the solids on top. And just... There we go. Keep mixing these guys until they're basically whipped potatoes. And I can use a whisk if necessary, but right now, let's find out if we need any seasoning, if they need any salt. Because right now, I don't know about you, Jess, but look at these potatoes. Woo! All right, so let's.
Oh, yum.
Look at that.
And you use butter potatoes too. I saw when we started.
All right, so now it's time to do a little taste testing here. So let's see. Da-da. All right, so let's try this out. We're gonna do a little bit of, look at that, look how nice and creamy.
Good?
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Holy mother of pearl.
Yeah, they look nice and stiff.
Oh my
Yummy.
God. Well, so they're a little cold, obviously, because we're working them here with the cream and everything, but these are made to be reheated tomorrow.
Those are some of the smoothest potatoes ever. Yeah, they're really good.
And do you need any more salt, do you think?
No, I mean...
Not even, right?
No, like, I could, but then they'd be salty, and now they're just right.
You're just right.
The only salt you added was when we cooked them, right? Huh.
The butter.
Oh, of course, because the butter has some salt in it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, you can use unsalted butter, so you can control the salt, and most people use unsalted butter, right? So you can definitely use, in here, you can definitely use unsalted butter, but when you clarify the butter, basically that's the salt, right? So these mashed potatoes, look at these guys. They're like whipped mashed potatoes. We're going to put them in their serving bowl in a minute. We're going to see what's going on here with Jess.
Yeah, it's looking good. They've all popped. Most of them are mush.
Excellent. Did you add any walnuts?
Walnuts, yeah, I added about half the walnuts.
All right, see this guy who hasn't popped?
Yeah. What do you do with him? Do you stab
You
him?
just squish them like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anything that hasn't popped, you just squish. If it doesn't squish, you get rid of it because that's a bad cranberry. Bad cranberry.
It's a hardened cranberry. We gotta send it off to the brig. Okay.
So now you guys can see this. Wait, you guys, there we go, right there. So this is the cranberry sauce. Now we're just going to get it. See that guy right there that didn't pop? Where is he? Right there. You just kind of squish him up against the edge. Anything that doesn't, there's another one right there. And now.
And you just boil them with orange and water and.
No water. This doesn't have any water. This is just orange.
Oh.
The full bag of cranberries, the lemon zest, a third of a cup of regular white sugar, a third of a cup of coconut sugar just to add a little extra flavor profile to it. Then it has some walnuts, some lemon zest.
Sorry, I like seeing the pogs in chat.
And
Is that is Broken Nerds. Okay.
Yeah, it's yep, Broken Reds. So let's put this into the bowl for serving.
Does this induction thing know when there's nothing on it and it stops itself?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, induction, as somebody pointed out last time, induction cooking is witchcraft.
Yeah. Kind of felt like it.
It is straight up witchcraft.
It's not even actually hot except for whatever came from the pan, really.
Mm-hmm. So there you go, guys. There is easy breezy cranberry sauce. Like if somebody asks you to do something and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in the kitchen, literally just do cranberry sauce. It is super easy. You really can't screw it up. It's basically sugar, cranberries, some kind of liquid. That's it. Anything else you add to it is basically embellishment, and that's perfectly fine. It's totally acceptable. Everybody likes embellishment. So walnuts, tangerine, orange juice, lemon juice. You can mix it up. You can add different types of nuts if you want. You can do pecans. All kinds of different things you can do. All right, so now that we are done with that, that means that we've done, I got to plate everything, and we get to see that Pirate Lord salad.
It's hearing us.
Oh, yeah, no. Never mind.
Ta-da.
Never mind. I'm like, why is this not working? I don't know. Hey guys, what's happening? We are back. So we are plating up the Pirate Lord salad. So, like I was telling Jess, I like to plate up all the dishes that I do on stream into the actual vessels that were in the cookbook. So you guys get to see the full
image, like the result that you can actually make this match. It's not just digital wizardry.
It's not just digital wizardry. And of course, shreds. If you notice, the mashed potatoes shreds completely went off the edge there. I could blame Jess, but it's not Jess. It was me. I completely screwed that up. Went off the rails, man. All right, so I'm gonna leave this as the sample bit that Jess gets to sample.
Yes.
But before I do that, we get to add the last piece to it, which of course is had a couple raids. Who came in here? Let's take a look. We got who came in here? Jess? Who was it?
Sea of Thieves Italy and I think Sturwick.
Sea of Thieves Italy. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, buonasera. How is everybody? Buonasera. Thank you so much. And then who else came in?
Sturwick.
Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Thank you. Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Buonasera. Hi, Fled. Buonasera. Oh, with glittering snow. Missed the sub bomb too. Oh man. Thank you. Well, thank you, Snow. Thank you, whoever sub bomb. Thank you. Appreciate you. Still man. Buonasera.
Oh, Glittering Snow sub bomb. 5 gift subs. Mighty Wonderful, Darkest Noir, Ashton Venati, Gnarly Brutal, bunch of friends.
Oh my God. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, make sure you're putting in hashtag Thanksgiving. That is going to be the giveaway tag today. We're giving away a signed, autographed Sea of Thieves Cookbook. Thank you, Rando. Hey, Peppy, how are you? All right, Jess. Here we go. So the moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. So this is the Pirate Lord set. So this is the cranberry sauce, right? So this is obviously not in the get the fuck?
Sneaky little bug came in.
What the hell?
You got it. He's right under the cookbook now.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. Okay, so we got cranberry sauce, right, which is not in the Sea of Thieves Cookbook, but we're gonna have Jess taste it anyway.
And not on camera. I will put it on camera.
All right, Jess. So here's your tasting spoon.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna move this out of the way here.
Y'all, you have been wanting this for months. You have watched many a stream, many a video, looked at the cookbook, but I get to taste.
Give it a whirl.
Which one do I get? Cranberry sauce
So
first?
try cranberry sauce first.
That is so good.
Okay, so
Really, really rich and thick.
okay, so Jess is a fan of the cranberry sauce, which doesn't come out of a can.
You
by
can
the way,
taste the orange.
does not come out of a can.
I did, yeah.
All right.
Doesn't always come that way.
Does not always come that way. Call the health inspector. No, sassy lady, we have these. They're basically these stink bugs that burrow in during the winter time, and they just every now and again they just pop up somewhere, and then they just whatever.
Want to be on camera.
They fly around. I had to take something to eat, literally. Okay, so here we go. So this is the Pirate Lord salad. Let's bring this over to this angle here. I mean, I'm moving the mashed potatoes out of the way.
What are the delicious crunchy things?
Actually, I'll tell you what. Why don't you try the mashed potatoes next, and try it on the edge of the.
I'm gonna clean up somebody's mess that was probably me.
No, it was me.
Yeah, those are really, really yummy potatoes. Mm-hmm. Mine are never that smooth. Ricers for the win.
Ricers for the win. Always use a potato ricer, guys. All right, and then here is the Pirate Lord salad. So the pieces at the end are the basically toasted coconut. So Jess is going to take some of. So this one's going back in the fridge for tomorrow.
Yeah,
and this is the one that Jess is going to try.
So y'all know
you can use a fork. You want a fork or a spoon?
Oh, I'm just gonna keep scooping.
All right, cool.
You know, at the end of a Sea of Thieves mission, where like you're turning in everything and it keeps popping up, this much reputation, this much reputation. I am turning everything to the vendor right now. Nobody stop me. We are good.
All right, so now I want to try it.
Sorry.
All right, let's see here. So get a little banana.
Seriously, with the apple or whatever, I'm like yum, and then I got the coconut and the grapes together and the banana.
Oh my God. I'm not half bad.
It's super fresh too. Like it just tastes so good.
I'm not half bad.
Like an Ambrose, you are no. But you are definitely more than half good.
Yeah.
The coconut really changes it up from a regular ambrosia salad. That
Yeah.
is the exotic coconut in this dish, y'all.
Exotic coconut, people. Exactly, sassy lady. So basically, you get the banana and the little mini mushroom. Mini mushroom. Mushroom on the brain. Marshmallow. So you get the little baby marshmallows. You get the banana. So that texture is nice and squishy, right? And then you get the pop of the apple, which is crunchy. Then you get the tartness of the green grape, as well as the apple, and then the tart and sweet of the pineapple as well, and then the crunchiness that you get with the coconut on top. And then, of course, the salty, that extra little, just enough salt out of the pistachios.
It's a happy dance food.
It's a happy dance food,
I
guys.
got pistachios this time, and oh my goodness. Yum.
Good, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. So, anyway, guys, this is the end of our stream.
Do we have a giveaway coming up? Okay. I feel like I should. Maybe one more scoop.
I feel like I.
This is my favorite part.
Oh my God. So good. So tonight, guys, so yummy. So tonight, what do we make? We're gonna put Jess over here, and I'm gonna bring up the face cam here, so we can get this done. We can get this ready to go. Again, first off, thank you to everybody who stopped in tonight. Really appreciate you. You guys are all absolutely amazing, absolute rock stars. Really appreciate it. I thank you for all the raids out there who came in, all the gift subs. Thank you so much. We are still on a partner push, so keep it focused on this channel. We got more stuff coming up. We got Fallout 76. We got Sea of Thieves for a solid couple weeks because of the charity event. We got Burning Springs coming up. We got so many things, and we have another cooking stream coming up for that.
Okay, and I feel right here.
Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you. Please stop on by. Still on this partner push. I know I probably didn't make the numbers today, but hopefully make them in the future. And just definitely driving for to be a Gato partner so that we can have a Gato stream team. It's going to be. I have so many plans for you guys. So. Fingers crossed, baby. Fingers crossed. Oh my God. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See ya.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely happy Thanksgiving. And let's. There you go. See you guys.